in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great, no interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
First play is to the air. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one's complete, right side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running back sent in motion. From the 48. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now it's a bootleg for him. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Short side option here. He's running left. He's across the 20, still going. And he's finally taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Hey, forget about it. Forget first down. For a moment, they were thinking touchdown on that play. What a time to deliver a breakaway run. And that puts a ton of momentum on their side for the next snap.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. Trying again, following the sack. The throw is caught. And in for the Chicago touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. So they come on offense now, ready for their opening drive. And in his 8th season as a QB, he's the one to lead them out.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. And when you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. His first throw is an interception. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers out to determine how severe this may be. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And after a little running, he gets this up to the 32. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. From the 32. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. The linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Chased out to his right. Taken off with it again. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Hang on now. Looks like we've got an injured player out there and in need of some aid. So we'll step away briefly as they work on him. 1st down, ball at the 36. Looking to the air here. Brought in right side. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it sets up 1st down. From the red zone now. It's caught. Ferguson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Still sticking with the passing game. This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll throw it again. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Second and goal, backed all the way up to the 14 here. Another try following the sack. He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch.
And he's in for the touchdown. These guys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one right down the middle. And these guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He'll now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their second drive. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Man in motion here. 2nd and 3. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
2nd and 10 now. Got his target. It's Hill. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They're going play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
They just get the play on. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. That big 4th down call is how we close out our 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. Time to begin the 2nd quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it at the 6. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in, right? Higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Thanks to the penalty, they'll kick it away from further up the field. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The offense getting set to go. They got the job done there last time out. Still trailing by a lot, though, so they're going to need a repeat of that touchdown here. Airing it out to start this drive. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Searching for somewhere to throw, well behind the line.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line, ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Third and long for him here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again! And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. 1st and 10 from the 41. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Pass play now. He's on the move. He's keeping it again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They send a receiver in motion right. Pass play on 1st and 10. Escapes the... This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5. Setting up a throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Now this offense ready to head back out. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Pick up a 5 on that play, and it'll give him a 1st down. He's dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
From the 36. It is caught left side. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll give him a 1st down. From the gun, here's a handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
On 2nd and 4. Has it in close. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown! These guys make them pay for turning it over. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Visitors 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 6 yards the pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Back to throw. Into traffic. Complete. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Trying an option here. Play to the left. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Motion man sent left. 2nd and 8. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That's now the 3rd sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think. How many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Completes this one to Hill. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Return coming from the 6. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Completed left side to Smith. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. To throw it on 1st down. He's got it over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. All set up now for 1st and 10. From midfield now. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. He's got Smith. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down.
Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time. Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
They take over on offense now pretty late in this first half. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Catch made underneath by the back. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 43. Finds the in route complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To throw here on 1st down. Hits him on the in route. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago 1st down. From the red zone now. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're at the halfway point of this game. A 13-point lead for him at the break. Now it's down to Florida where... Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the 2nd half. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Now looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Pass play on 1st and 10. That's Smith on the slant. And he'll get it up to the 44. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
They're throwing it. He completes it in traffic. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
And a first down.
They kick the running back in motion. Still sticking with the passing game. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Hits him on the out route. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well. You know, Kate, there was a time when you and I were growing up watching football where a 50-yard kick was impressive. But these kickers of today, they just keep pushing that boundary and showing off incredible leg strength.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
To the air now on 1st and 10. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. He's going to throw this one. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Brought in close to the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll throw it again. And the catch is made for the touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
That one right down the middle. And these guys cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Hill now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Chicago getting set to take the field now. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a 4-yard pitch. Bring up 2nd.
Now 2nd and 6.
From the 39. That finds Elliott complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
He's running for it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
When a play breaks down, every once in a while, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on that ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that one.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
2nd and 1. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Back to throw. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys make it a 10-point ball game. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And the touchdowns got to keep coming from as they still trail here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. From the 47, this finds Smith. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Right up the gut. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Taken in by Smith. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. Third down from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
To throw it on first down. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. He'll throw it yet again. He's got Smith. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. He'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 4th and 4. So they send out the field goal units and try for 3 on this one. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
Their offense ready to take the field now. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send him left out of the slot. They'll throw to begin this drive. Hauled in left side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's a throw. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Coverage by Terrion Arnold.
Looking for a throw here. Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First and 10, looking to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the 16. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. Here we go, set.
They'll throw it. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Back to throw now. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's where you got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play called back. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd and 8. Receiver hauls it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense up to the line fast. Oh no, the ball is loose. And it's picked up by the defense. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Their offense running back out now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running it now out of the gun. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Another carry for him.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They give it to him again. And he's brought down after taking this to the 26. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Complete over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Now to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. They are throwing it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing from the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
2nd and 10 now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Another drive coming up for this offense. And this one, just a formality till the clock runs out. It's only one timeout remaining to stop it. The defense takes its third and final timeout. Lining up to take a knee on second down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. What a game for our winners, as we say so long from Chicago.